welcome back to Kat's Kitchen. My name is Kat, and today I'm going to show you 3 different drinks you can make using rose flavored syrup. This is my homemade rose syrup. It is beautiful, this beautiful deep red color. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And it's delicious. It's lovely. It's a very floral, sweet type of flavor. Almost cherry-like. I feel like it's a cross between like lavender and cherry. Just a sweet, lovely floral vibe. So if you missed my homemade rose syrup recipe, I'll link that in the description below so you can watch that video. And in this video, we're gonna be making 3 different recipes using the syrup. We have a strawberry rose lemonade, a rose oat milk latte, and a cherry blossom rose spritzer. All 3 are delicious. All 3 are so simple to make at home, and they're a great way to use up your rose syrup. So let's jump into the first recipe. All right, the first recipe is super simple. It's a strawberry rose lemonade. This combination is so delicious. You need the homemade rose syrup and a strawberry lemonade of choice. I like this Minute Maid zero sugar one. I genuinely like the taste of it. I think it's delish. And then there's no added sugar because we're already adding sugar with the syrup. It's so simple and such a good afternoon drink. To a cup of ice, add the rose syrup. Beautiful. So beautiful, so yummy. And then your strawberry lemonade over the top. And look how pretty. Stir to combine that rose syrup into the lemonade. You have to try this one. I have been in a lemonade mood. It's just such a good afternoon pick-me-up. Oh, baby. The rose syrup is lovely, paired with strawberry and lemon. And I mean, look how beautiful. Gorgeous. Literally gorgeous. Yeah, this one's delightful. You have to make this one. This one's easy peasy. Let's move on to the next recipe. All right, recipe number 2 is an iced rose latte. This is such a delicious combination. If you haven't had rose with coffee yet, you have to try it. It's very pleasant, unexpectedly pleasant. You need the homemade rose syrup, a cup with ice, a double shot of espresso, and 6 ounces of oat milk. I love oat milk in this recipe, but feel free to use whatever milk you like. And then for the espresso, I'm using the Nespresso Oatly Barista Edition pods. These are phenomenal with oat milk if you haven't tried them. So to assemble, add in your rose syrup. I do about a tablespoon. I cannot get over how beautiful this color is. I can't get over it. Usually when I make an iced latte, I'll do syrup at the bottom of the cup, then espresso, then milk, then ice on top. But I am gonna do it in a different order just so we can see how beautiful this drink is. You can make it in whatever order you like. Totally up to you. This is just gonna be so, so pretty. So oat milk, leaving room for the espresso, and then let's add the espresso over the top. Gorgeous. Isn't that so pretty? Oh my gosh. So stunning. And again, mixing this so that the rose syrup is fully incorporated into the drink. Can I call you Rose? Taste test. I am a big, big fan of rose lattes. Wowee. It almost tastes like somewhat chocolatey. Oh, that is so pleasant. So pleasant. Love, 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 love. Sounds very good. All right, this is drink number 2. Let's do drink number 3. And the final drink is a rose cherry blossom spritzer. Just another fun afternoon, refreshing pick-me-up. These flavors together. Chef's kiss. So you need homemade rose syrup, a cup of ice, the LaCroix cherry blossom sparkling water. This one is so yummy if you haven't tried it. Very, very like delicious cherry floral flavor that pairs very nicely with the rose syrup. And then these are just the dried rose petals that I used to make this homemade rose syrup. So to the cup with ice, add in your rose syrup and then the cherry blossom LaCroix. I love the sparkling water. Pour that over the top, already so pretty. And then I like to mix that syrup around so you get it in every sip. And then I just like to garnish with a little bit of the dried rose petals for some just beautiful garnish. And then also every sip you take, you get a little extra rose aroma. And there's your rose cherry blossom spritzer. So good. It is so good. These pair so beautifully together. because they're basically similar flavors. Feel free to completely skip the rose petals if you don't want them in your drink. They just make a really pretty garnish. You can even use them like to garnish the side of your cup. Add some lime juice and then roll the cup in the rose petals if you want, so it's on the cup but not inside the cup. But whatever you prefer. This one's lovely. Well, there you have it. 3 different recipes using my homemade rose syrup. Please keep in mind that you don't need to use homemade syrup. You can absolutely use a store-bought rose syrup. I know Tarani has a rose syrup flavor, so you can definitely use that one. Other syrup brands have one too. I just have a homemade version that I made that I wanted to show how you can use this flavor in various drinks. You can use this rose syrup in so many other flavor combinations. You can do a matcha latte. You can do a chai latte. So instead of espresso, you can do chai concentrate, oat milk, and the rose syrup. That would be delicious. You can do a rose matcha latte where you have oat milk, matcha, and the rose syrup. That is delicious and lovely too. You can make a rose cold foam using 1 tablespoon of rose syrup, 2 tablespoons of 2% milk, and 3 tablespoons heavy whipping cream. Pour that over any drink of choice, whether it's a matcha latte, chai latte, regular latte, a London fog latte, whatever you like. You could add this to an iced or hot white mocha to make a rose white mocha. That is also very lovely and pleasant. So much you can do with a rose flavored syrup. Let me know if you have a rose drink that you really enjoy, whether it's coffee, tea, lemonade, or a mocktail. That way the others reading the comments can get some inspiration too for how to use this syrup. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it gave you some inspiration for how to use your store-bought or homemade rose syrup. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah! God bless.